Welcome back, everybody. I'm here with some more Digimon ReArise, and today I got a PvE tier list for you guys. This one's strictly Clash Battles. Story's pretty easy. And then Underworld is a whole separate guide. It kind of follows a different structure. And for this one, compared to the last one I did, I had an F rank and SS rank, like I did on my PvP tier list. Like I said, I need to spread out the categories a little bit more. Some Digimon couldn't be placed together. And with that being said, let's kind of go in. The ranks are SS rank, Digimons who just like tank hard and do a lot of damage. Really good Digimons. S rank, they provide either a unique ability, can last long, and do enough damage maybe. A rank's like good Digimons to use. Supplements if you guys don't have one of the better ones. B rank's not a bad rank to be at. This is mostly going to be support Digimon that could be interchangeable based on like the moment. C rank is just kind of the same as B, but not as good. D rank's not very good Digimon, and F rank is like horrible Digimon. So with that being said, the first one's Titanmon. It protects you from statuses. Not that great, honestly, because Brave already has a lot of Digimons that like block statuses. This guy's not very good. Hyandramon, I'm going to put A rank just because like that defense could be what lets you survive a little bit longer and do more damage. I know a lot of people struggle to do a lot of damage in Clash Battle. This one could prolong how long you stay in battle, so he's good in that sense. Pinocchiomon, I'm going to put him F rank. He's pretty bad. Poopmon and Poopmon both down. He provides that his passive, he lowers your opponent's power. That's excellent for PvP. It's not very good for Clash Battle. It doesn't do much damage either, so there's that. Mamemon sucks. And this guy is going to be another A rank. I know he has an HP plugin. Right now I don't recommend getting it. I personally got it when it first got released, so it's been a long time. Right now there's a little bit better priorities. He can burn, he can increase your chance of crit. So I think it has excellent utility. And it also like synergizes very well with Brave Digimon, so there's that. Minervamon, it's really fragile right now. It doesn't really have personal plugins unless you get them from the Underworld, and that's a whole different story, whole different grind in RNG. But lowers your opponent's defense. It could help, but nah, it's alright. But I will put it there just because of that. Our first Digimon in SS rank is Gallimon. That shield, like you activate it, it comes back, you activate it again, so it lasts long in battle, especially if you guys have it leveled up. Mine's is. And then it's a sub kind of clear statuses, so there's good for that. It increases all your power of your Brave, and it has a little bit higher chance of crit because it gives it on its own. Bad. I'm gonna put him A rank. He'll do a little bit damage. He's single target. He synergizes with Calm, so there's that. This guy provides a little extra defense. It's a little tanky, so I guess I'll put him there. This guy, his abilities are a big deal in Clash Battle, so he will be in C. Wraithmon is pretty bad. Protects you from blind. Cherubimon, I will put in B. It gives you HP, and not only that, it gives you a little bit more defense. It gives you block, so there's that. It's good on a Calm team if you need more HP, and you go that way to get defense. Justicemon, I will put him a C rank, just not as good as him. I'm not even sure I would even put Justicemon. I want to put him in D rank. Yeah, I'm gonna put him in D rank. Not very good for Clash Battles. Most of the time you don't have a lot of def Digimon, so there's that. This one I'm just gonna put it there. Let's see. Healers, they're all gonna go here just because this one's kind of like utility, kind of swap in and out based on what you may need. But sometimes they're good, sometimes they're not. Sometimes it's better to go full aggressive than any kind of defense. This guy I'm gonna put here just because it does have some utility, especially when it has Brave. It lowers your opponent's defense. It not only that, I think it protects you from statuses if I'm correct, which is a redundant ability. The thing that damages death is not a big deal in Clash Battle, and yeah, he increases his own, so he could do a little more damage. I'm gonna put this guy next to him too. just in case you guys need someone to tank, I guess. Honestly, I want to put him here. He might not be very good for Clash Battle, but I'm just going to put him there just because he will tank. He has high as defense, and it won't be cleared, I think, for a while. This guy, I want to put him A rank just because he nullifies crit and statuses, but I won't. He doesn't provide that extra damage, so he is a utility one. This guy's pretty horrible. Never level him up or like any way. Just if you want to have him in his like armor form, but what's his name? Not very good for Clash Battle. Even if it synergizes with this guy's, you won't get too much damage out of him. This guy I'm gonna put up here. He has single target, protects you from skill lock, ignores block, so that's why I'm putting him up here, just because it guarantees whatever damage he's gonna do. Marine Angelmon kind of is not very good. This guy here too, single target, and it synergizes very well with them, so that's why he's going up there. This one I feel like it should be A rank, but I'm personally gonna put it S rank because he provides that a little bit extra more damage since he's meant for Clash Battle. And I'll talk about that in a bit. There's a Digimon that I kind of like to use that kind of lets everybody just be a little bit more aggressive, and I'll talk about it right now actually. This War Greymon, it reduces the cool timer, and it's excellent because it lets you activate the abilities again. As we get more calm Digimon, this ability will become even stronger with the stronger calm Digimon that come. And with that being said, this is what I've been using. Leomon is excellent. It dies kind of quick. It's very fragile, but its ability is too good personally for me. Let's say you have Omegamon, Gallantmon, and this guy. Where's my Gallant? I'm just gonna put him S rank. So you activate his main ability, lowers defense. Then you activate his main skill. Cooldown gets reduced. Then you activate sub skill, so now you're going to do a lot more damage. Activate his, cooldown gets cut by half. He did like maximum damage. You activate his main skill, you did maximum damage. And then by the time you roll back, you can kind of activate all their skills once again. Even if he dies, it's like you got a hit, him. So he kind of supplements the damage for all of them. So he's excellent. That's why I believe he's S rank. That's why I put him in S rank. He's pretty good in that sense. And Omegamon's S rank. He just does too much damage, especially when he's your partner. You don't have much use for this guy, or on your passives. This guy I'm just gonna put here. It's F D rank. These kind of ranks are kind of like bleh. Maybe like I could have combined these ranks, but like these are a little bit worse, I think. This guy, he could provide a little damage just because he's brave, but he has low HP. Not very good in that sense. This guy I'm going to put A rank. Most of the times it won't get cleared. There's not a lot of Digimons that clear your abilities. I think so far it's only Gallantmon and Allforce. So in Clash Battles, you're mostly going to tank when you block, and it gives a lot of block. It gives you a lot of survivability. It's like a high andro, so there's that. This guy's, I'm going to put in B. They're both kind of like selfish Digimon, but in the correct team, they'll allow them to do a little more damage. Especially this guy. I know they've been giving out a lot of eggs. Mine's like level 6, I think, just because of the eggs, so that's pretty good. Placiomon, a healer, is just going to go in this rank. C rank, just because of skill lock, but it doesn't survive long. Doesn't do crazy damage. This guy revives. Not better than a healer. You're better off having a healer, I think. Grand Quagamon, you don't really need that defense. It doesn't really provide crazy ass defenses, but he's there. I'm just gonna put him C rank. Again, like you could kind of interchange it maybe, but he's gonna go there. This guy, there's better brave Digimon, so he kind of like loses value a little bit. Even this guy loses a little bit more value, but maybe interchangeable. I don't know, but I don't have him, so I can't. I won't even use him. Like I said, there's better Digimon. I'd rather use War Greymon. I think I'd rather use Vmon, Aerial Vmon, the brave one. This guy, I'm gonna put him here just because he nullifies crit. And if you just need a little bit more extra defense against power, utility. This guy, he just here. He's I think single target, so he's meant to do a little bit more damage, but you can't really exploit like tech being really strong right now. I know this one could probably be lower right now, but I'm putting up here because he will be good as time. Like he gets a little bit better in my opinion. This guy just helps you buffs and debuffs. Healer, just a healer. Lotusmon provides defense and power to your def, so this where it can kind of kick in if you need, I guess, a tech team. That's how I feel about it. This one survives a while, but I personally wouldn't use it. I don't recommend it. Same with this guy. He's kind of like a glass cannon, like kind of like Sukuyamon. They're both kind of weak, but they both provide skill lock protection. It does a little bit damage, and it will be a little bit better, but you want a survivability. You want to survive a little bit more. This guy, most people who have him is leveled up, so that's why he'll be A rank when it's leveled up. If you don't really use him. He's better leveled up. His sub skill, does higher damage. This guy just protects you from DLT, so just because of that, he's gonna go up a little bit. Gaiamon, we got another SS rank. Not only does, I didn't explain, he does the same thing. He does like more damage when he crits, so that's why you kind of do more damage. That's why he's a little bit higher in my opinion, just because he does help you crit. And when you crit, it does the double damage, tech resistance. So this is where, like, when you need a tech team, he's the guy. He's still the guy right now, even if you're not going to use a tech team. So that's how I feel about it. Barbamon, it's a selfish Digimon, but it could do some damage again if you combine it with like the right Digimon. I guess that's where you can get some damage from. This guy's protects you from DOTs, but only your Tenacious, and you don't want to have a full Tenacious team because you won't do much damage. This guy, he's there. He supports the meta, blue and red. This one's pretty good in my opinion. Lowers your opponent's defense, increases your devoted and tenacious crit, I guess. But that's not the big deal. It wipes all statuses, so it helps for that. And I think it's excellent utility. Increases HP and in your healer if you need that, extra defense. This guy I'm going to put S rank just because like it synergizes so well with Brave. And I guess he obviously better than this guy, right? Because he increases his own power like as he goes. Kensataro gives you status protection, one hit, gives you evasion. Good Digimon to have. It's gotten better as more Digimon released. Kind of regret not summoning for him. This guy I'm going to put A rank. Not the best to use for. It won't have a lot of survivability, but most people who have him leveled up, and that shoots him up straight to A rank. So there's that. It also lowers your opponent's tech resistance, I believe. So it does help a little bit like that. But I would not put him in S rank. This guy survives, and I guess with time he'll do a little bit more damage. So I will put him B rank. It could have some utility. Bancho Leomon, I'm going to put A rank. Just, single targets. This kind of the theme of A ranks, I guess. Single targets. Digimon you won't really level up, but they'll synergize well with the other Digimon. This guy, I don't recommend using him. He will chip damage, so I guess. Increases your crit, heals, gives you evasion. Excellent Digimon, A rank. I almost want to put it S rank, honestly. Almost, but I won't. I put it A rank. Very good Digimon. And then this guy gives your opponent's DOT, so I'm just going to put him there. Lowers your opponent's chance of critting and power, I guess. This guy, I'm stuck between B and C, only because there's already so much like Brave boost, but it's a good supplement for a Brave. I'm just gonna put him there just because he does support Brave. If not, I'll put him down here. Like, he's whack. And then healer, this is the best healer to use. Gives you the revive from this guy. Gives you a little bit of heals, and it won't get skill locked. It's not usually a big deal. It lowers your opponent's tech damage. Gives you so that's pretty good. This guy is A rank. Again, the theme of the I realize the theme of this is single target. It's like a mini this guy. So this is where your like calm steam starts getting a little bit stronger. Just now. Dynasmon, I I'm gonna put S rank just because it will tank, it will counter. I'm not a big fan of counters, just because like your ability can reload and you can activate it. I can't stress that enough. But when it counters, it will hit hard like it's an ability almost. So I think he's good for that, and he'll tank for a while. And with the right team setup, he'll be a little bit more tankier. She's a little tanky. I do like her, and when she's about to die, she can heal. So if she manages to sponge up a lot of damage, well then so be it. You know, like it's pretty great. Skill log is kind of useless. Lowers your opponent's defense, increases your own tech, increases your own defense. So it has a little bit of utility. I will put it S rank. Again, if anybody argues with me like the other one, but it's my own personal opinion. There's been times where like, you know, she survived long enough, and because she's countering, I managed to run out the timer a little bit, activate his main skill and kill off the enemy, or manage to get first place just because Omegamon activated his ability as a partner because she survived. So there's that. Sometimes she could be the last one standing. This guy over here, most of these you won't level up. It's kind of interesting that I'm doing this. But he lowers your opponent's defense, ignores block, and his main skill, single hit, gives a chance to crit. Excellent Digimon to use. This guy, most people have him leveled up, so I will put him here. Not most people, I've seen a lot of people, so if you have leveled up here, I don't suggest leveling him up, so put him there. I would suggest leveling up Gaio before him, so that's how I feel about that. Him, Ganko, utility, gives you power resistance in both main and sub skill, ignores block. I kind of do want to put him here. I might get shit if I do. But I'll put him here just because he's utility. And this guy too, I'll put him here. He's like this guy where it increases it whether he uses sub and main skill, but you most likely won't have him leveled up, so I'm gonna put him down here. Yeah, I think it's a good rank, and he's not very good. Gives you block, gives you a little power resistance, so I'll put him here just because it has like a little bit wannabe utility, but it's not that great. It used to be a little bit better. It's a little bit better for PvP in my opinion. And this guy next to this one, because they're basically the mirror, but just for power. That's how I see them. And that's pretty much the list. Yeah. I don't think I would change anything. Maybe some things up and down depending on the scenario. It's kind of tricky because it depends on what Digimons you have too. What synergizes with what very well. And it depends on the clash battle, because some clash battles could be like, oh, tech does more damage, or this Digimon color does more damage. Add a Digimon that gives you defense or something, you know, like increase your power. So there's that. Based on that, some could be interchangeable. This is my personal tier list of what I've seen. In the end of the day, you know what? Like, throw everything in a trash tier list. Just go full on Brave Power. That's how I would go about it. But, and I kind of used, but you know, you also have to take an account of using your bonus Digimon to get bonus points too. So there's that to consider about. That's a huge factor with this. It hugely affects your team composition. But you know how I go about it. I use 2 bonus Digimon, and then I just use these 3. And these 3 just demolish together. So there's that. But I just wanted to mention that. That's how I kind of go about it. I hope you guys found this video helpful. Hope you guys liked the video. Remember to subscribe. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.